Melee weapons in Starfield are a great way to deliver damage up close and personal. They are easy to use, readily available, and you can amplify the damage of melee weapons further with skill perks in the physical and combat skill tree, making melee weapons compete with ranged weapons in Starfield. However, only way to make melee weapons really work in Starfield is to focus your build on them. When in combat, it's important to note that using melee weapons as your main source of damage can put you at a disadvantage in a major firefight if you haven't packed enough healing consumables. Here are the top 3 best melee weapons in Starfield. 3. Wakizashi. The Wakizashi is a Japanese short sword that deals 49 physical damage per hit. It has a credit value of 6,140. The Wakizashi is a great weapon for stunning enemies with a flurry of close-range attacks. This is particularly useful for enemies with heavy weapons, especially if you can interrupt the enemy's reloading animation. The power attack jab is ruthless and can destroy enemies in one hit. To get the Wakizashi, you can start the quest line in Neon, where you join a small-time gang. One of their merchants will then sell you a Wakizashi. 2. Tanto. The Tanto is a Japanese dagger that deals 50 physical damage per hit. It has a credit value of 3,075. The Tanto is a lightweight physical damage weapon that is in between a full-length sword and a dagger. The swing pattern is quick, but the lack of speed holds the weapon back from being higher on the list. Still, the Tanto is a great target to pick up as you progress in levels with your melee build. You can buy the Tanto from the following shops: Centaurian Arsenal, Roland Arms, Uck Exchange, and Neon Tactical. 1. Varun Painblade. The Varun Painblade is a high-end melee weapon that is available in the late game. It deals 62 physical damage per hit and has a credit value of 11,260. The Varun Painblade has the highest base damage of any Starfield melee weapon, making it the strongest. The strength of the weapon is obviously the damage, but also its short, quick stabs and power attack. You can land precise hits, doing devastating damage, especially as you level up your skills. You can buy the Varun Painblade from Zuri's Essentials in the key. Here are some tips for using melee weapons effectively in Starfield. Focus on your build. If you want to use melee weapons as your main source of damage, you need to focus your build on them. This means investing in the physical and combat skill trees. Use your power attacks wisely. Power attacks deal more damage, but consume more oxygen. Use them sparingly and only when you're sure you can land the hit. Be aware of your surroundings. Melee weapons put you in close proximity to your enemies, so you need to be aware of your surroundings and be prepared to dodge. In conclusion, melee weapons can be a great way to deal damage in Starfield, especially if you focus your build on them. Just be sure to use them wisely and be aware of your surroundings. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you could take a moment to hit that subscribe button below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by hitting the like button if you found it helpful. Your support really means a lot to me, and it helps me create more valuable content like this in the future.